What's up guys, Barry here again today with another Reef tank update. So today we're going to go over flow and how it affects the Reef. So if you have an SPS dominated tank like I do, you want a lot of flow in your tank. It is a mixed Reef, but the majority is SPS. Now, flow is good and bad depending on what type of corals you have. Now every coral needs flow, but some don't need a lot. And some mistakes that people make, people either blast their corals or there's not enough flow in their tank for your corals to thrive. Now for my SPS corals, I do have the flow high, and I also have them basically in the direction of the pumps themselves. So as you can see, if you look at my MP10 and my MP40, they're both directly close from each other, and I have all my SPS right in the middle of them. And what's happening is I do have them on pulse mode, anti-sync. So I don't know if you can see on the top, it is rocking back and forth, and what's that showing me is that each side of the acros are getting the same amount of flow. That's important because if you're blasting one side and the other side isn't getting a lot of flow, you're going to see that in your corals. But as you can see, my corals are thriving, and flow is very important. Flow is just as important as your lights, guys. It also, you want to make sure you don't have as many dead spots. It is common to have dead spots in your tank with very low flow. And what happens is detritus collects and you get algae, you get nitrates, stuff like that. So you kind of want to make sure that you try to get all the dead spots out, or try to position your pumps in a way, or try to position your rocks in a way where there's not a lot of dead spots. Now for your soft corals, those don't really need a lot of flow, so you put those a little lower. And as you can see, my soft corals, the polyps are extending. Stuff like that. Also, depending on what type of fish you have, you don't want delicate fish in a high flow tank, especially if you don't have a cover over your pumps. Now I know Ecotech, they give you a sponge cover, but the sponge cover just doesn't look good to me, so I don't keep them on. I've had a fish get caught in my MP10 and my MP40 before, so that's why I'm telling you guys I don't want that to happen to you. But if you get strong fish, tangs, clownfish, that's a decent size, you're not gonna have any problems. But like I said, your pumps are just as important as even your filtration system, because the pumps they bring oxygen from the surface of the water into the tank, stuff like that. Even if your pumps are off for more than 4 hours, your tank starts to deplete of oxygen, and it'll slowly die. So that's another thing. So your pumps are extremely important. I think people in the hobby don't really focus on their pumps as much as they should. But that's just something that I wanted to bring forward to you guys, and maybe you guys can think about that. Again, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't seen my last Reef Tank update, I would love for you guys to go watch it. That's it guys for today. Thank you for watching again. Please subscribe.